Mark is a solutions architect, another one of those awesome titles. Very much looking forward to what you have to say. Can we give a round of applause for Mark, please? Thank you.
Thank you.
Your clicker, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for the welcome. I really love the energy. So, introduce myself. This is Mark. I'm from China and Generation Z, as you know. And also, I'm a very crazy fan of internet. So because today I want to share something as young as me, I hope that I will make it more clear. And yeah. So this word is really new, I want to say. Today I want to explain one word only. And this word only has been created before COVID. And it's become really popular during COVID. So this word is social commerce. May I ask you a question that how many people have Instagram in your phone? I think, can you raise your hand? Instagram. I think everybody have it. Right. So let me give you a story before I explain this word. Go back to 2020, during COVID. You know that the quarantine in China during the COVID is very serious. It is a very cold winter morning, and I live in my apartment, wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning. It was so froze. I was frozen. And I decided to buy something that is an electric heater, you know. And I tried to open Alibaba, Amazon, this e-commerce platform. And do you know what happened? More than 100 heaters jump out of the screen. You know, heater is not a very cheap thing for me. I used to just go to the work. My salary is not very so much. So it is difficult to make a decision to find the right heater. And I closed Alibaba and Amazon. And I think just one idea come out of in my mind. I think about one influencer I followed in TikTok. He bought a heater as well in winter. And I opened TikTok and find it and see that, OK, he explained that what is the experience. He used this heater. It is very good. OK, I decided to buy the same thing. So you can see that this is social commerce. And maybe through this story, you will understand what is the difference between social commerce and the traditional e-commerce. So for the traditional e-commerce, it builds a platform to link consumer and business. Right, you all know that is B2C business model. But when you go to a shopping mall, you can imagine, when you want to buy something a little bit expensive, there will be a role sit just in front of you. That is what is it? It's a seller, right? But for the traditional e-commerce platform, there is no seller in this platform. Only pictures, price, some instruction. But when we make a decision, we need a seller. That is something more for e-commerce. We know that KOL or KOC, key opinion leader or key opinion consumer. So let me make it more clear for you based on myself and introduce Jacob for you. So Jacob is one of my favorite influencers in China. He has a lot of followers, and a lot of people like his vlogs or pictures or articles. And what is Jacob looks like? So first, he is smart. He graduated from one of the famous universities in China, major in science. OK, he's a science student. And at the same time, we call him, he is also a slashy. He's a model and a travel lover. He will share a lot of things in his account, including a lot of travel tips and travel plan. And also because he's a model, he will share his outfit every day. We call them OOTD, maybe on the internet. So what kind of consumers he can gather? Maybe someone like me. So I was forced to wear the suit in this stage because it's very important, or I will wear more fashion. So we agree with his lifestyle. And maybe when we want to buy some clothes, we will find some clothes, some styles from his outfit. And maybe sometime when we decide to travel somewhere else, we will pick the specific place he has been. And also maybe the restaurant he recommended to us, right? So it's built a connection between his fans and himself. We really like and trust his article, his picture. At the same time, he will influence our decision. This is social e-commerce. And for myself, I think you also can check how many influencers you have been followed in Instagram. For me, myself, I followed around 2,000. 2,000. Maybe for other people, it's not so many, but you think that there is millions and billions of influencers on the social media. And all of them can become the sales channel for the brand and for the business. So traditional one, we call them B2C. But on social media, social commerce, we call them B2K2C. This is a new sales chain on social media. And at the same time, all these kind of influencers will bring the suggestions from the consumer to the brand and improve their product. And also for the business, it will be a better way to sell their product through the KOL and KOCs. So this is the first point. And the second point I want to say is a really different function on this kind of social commerce, that is collect. I think we all know the red button, like a red heart in Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, but few of them have the function for collect. Why? So I need to say that there always been a business logic between a function for internet. So let me explain it. First, let's see what like looks like. I think you will familiar. This is mine. I will choose the article, the picture, the video I like, and click the red heart. And then it shows in my pages, in my phone, by timeline. Right, for like, it's timeline-based. And it will be very difficult for you when you want to try to find some of them. Right. But for collect, it is different. You can just mark different tags and put them into different collections. And this has really changed the social media into a tools to help you make a decision. So for example, for myself, I love sports, I love game, and also I love design. When I want to buy some sportswear, the first thing come out of my mind is not to open Alibaba or Amazon. I want to check my Red, this app. This is more like Instagram in China. What collection I have for the sportswear. And maybe I will pick one and buy. So this also increases the using time for the consumers in this application. This definitely changed all the ecosystem. So based on these two things, KOL and collection, they build the whole ecosystem. They call them SO ecosystem. It is more like a recommendation ecosystem. So for the traditional way, the brand, the business, they need to find the specific right consumers they want to reach. But in this ecosystem, they only need to find the right KOL. Make everything simple. And for the KOL and KOC, what they need to do is that in this platform, they need to make more content and share more things and gather more fans. And use this to what? To make money. This becomes their motivation to share more and make the whole platform become stronger and more powerful. And for the consumers, their consumption experience is become much more better compared to the traditional platform, because they have a lot of suggestions and make the decision more easier. So this recommendation ecosystem is a triple win business. That also is why Red grow rapidly in China. TikTok and also Kuaishou, all these kind of social media grow through this kind of model. And to support this model, there is a system sitting behind. And all the system is based on data. So that they build an ERP system, support the decision from the brand and business. Because we need to know that what kind of KOL I want to invest. I need to invest in marketing campaign resources and the foundation and also all these kind of things. And all this information is based on data. So I can see the KOL, what kind of fans they have, the gender, the age. Is this the right consumer I need to touch? And also, I can check the data from the KOL. How does your fans grow? And what is the outcome and income for this specific KOL? So for the brand part, they can all check in the social commerce ERP system. For TikTok, for Red, they all have this kind of ERP system to support the whole business chain. And also, during the investment, what they can check is the real-time data from their marketing. How many people put this picture into their collection, and how many people buy instantly through this article or pictures or videos. They can check all the things real time. And also, after the investment, they can check the report from this marketing and campaign through this ERP system. And all these kind of things, just like I said, they are based on data. Let me give you some number. For Red, there is more than 400 million active users, daily active users in this platform, and more than 43 sharers in Red. For TikTok, the number is even higher. They have more than 600 million active users and 170 million vloggers in their platform. So how to support all these kind of reports, the analysis of this data, it is a challenge. For Red, few years before, they takes 3 hours to get a number from their data lake. It is a really long time, because there's too much. And also for TikTok, before, it takes a lot of time to get data. And for Huawei Cloud, we solve this problem for them. So I need to say that Huawei is not only a hyperscaler, we also do the innovation for hardware as well. So I think everybody heard about the word is computing storage separation. So we use our unique technology to achieve this based on hardware. And for those social commerce customers, they don't need to use software to do a lot of optimization for their data lake. And they can use our lakehouse solution. And this improved the performance for more than 30%. And also, you can use Huawei Cloud to achieve that, support different scenarios based on one database. Production, report, all these kind of scenarios, you can put them in one database. And this improved the cost optimization for 2.6 times. So this is how we solve the challenge for them. The second challenge from the social commerce is scalability. And maybe everybody think it is the challenge for all e-commerce. You have Black Friday, right? But for social commerce, it is unpredictable I will give you another example. Last month, in Netflix, there is a TV series very popular in China. I think you may have heard about it. It's Glory from Southern Korean. And they have a lot of ladies wear different kind of clothes in that TV series. And the search of this TV series grow rapidly in red because a lot of ladies want to wear the same clothes in this TV series, and they want to buy the same style. So all these kind of challenge from social media, maybe the popular topic, also have in social commerce. And this requires more ability for scalability of their cloud resources. So how we solve this? So for us, we put the algorithm in the chips of the container and improve the performance. The performance of our container turbo can reach more than 40% compared to normal one. And also, we can scale more than 3,000 pods in 1 second. So this will solve the problem. And you can grow without any concern about the foundation. For those kind of company, what they need to focus is only on your business innovation. Leave all these problems to the hyperscalers. That is also what we want to do. And for Huawei Cloud, we also keep innovation for the cloud native part. We are the largest contributor in Asian area for the cloud native computing foundation. And we have a lot of our unique solutions. First one is the cross-cloud container management. So for the social commerce, maybe they need to manage different kind of environment, including on-prem and also public cloud and also other hyperscalers. And for us, we provide the open source solution for you based on Huawei Cloud. And also, we keep innovation for edge cloud, for AI, for edge container, for AI container, and also for container scheduling. And this is all our contribution to open source. So for us, we will keep innovation to help e-commerce based on our principle is everything as a service. So first, I know that e-commerce, you choose cloud first based on infrastructure level. And for us, Huawei Cloud already have our local data center that is 3 AZs here in South Africa. And we also have our POP site in Kenya and Nigeria to support you to expand your business from South Africa to other countries in Africa continent. The second is technology. So we have a lot of experience in the e-commerce industry in China. And we know that AI, big data, everybody think, yeah, we talk about it, it's a very popular thing, but in South Africa, it is very difficult to see it has been used in real commercial scenario. Why? Because it is expensive. We know that we hire an engineer for AI algorithm. It will take 3 times salary compared to normal engineer. But on Huawei Cloud, what we want to do is bring all the process simple for the companies. For example, for AI, we have our platform that is ModelOps Pro. For customers, what you need to do is provide the data and also the target you want to reach. And you can use our training pipeline based on GUI. You don't need to code so much, and then you can achieve all the training process in our pipeline. This is what we want to do. We want to make the technology more cheaper, easy to use for the customers. This is the second level. The third level is expertise as a service. So I can say is that Huawei is the only cloud vendor can bring Chinese experience to Africa continent. At the same time, do not be your competitor. We don't have our e-commerce business. But at the same time, we have the experience from China. We support different customers from the new e-commerce, live e-commerce, social e-commerce. These new players bring innovation to South Africa. But Huawei will not have our e-commerce business by ourselves forever. So this will be our unique value. And Huawei will keep to provide innovation for Africa continent in the future. That is that today I want to say. Thank you so much.